like we're on like a never-ending treadmill to keep up with all the changes, right? It's not gonna stop. And I think, back to the advice of growing up in this industry, you have to be really adaptable. A couple of things I've heard from our customers is they're thinking a little bit differently, and it's outside of just the marketing work, where now there's a movement towards, like, even for the smaller companies, like the more entrepreneurial, is like they're thinking of like how mature is our company for our customer data? And sometimes they're like, we can send emails out. What else can we do? We can do push notifications. We can do a few ads. Like, they're starting to realize this is not just a marketing thing. This is not just an advertising on a particular platform situation. This is a mentality that goes across the company, and it creates a bit of a transformation. And we've seen our very large companies, customers going on this, and the smaller as well as down to the startups. They're all kind of going through this transformation. And what's going to make the difference, regardless of the platform they want to advertise on necessarily, is if they have a mindset of taking folks on a journey, building that trust. Like, like Shannon was saying, like, push notifications aren't intrusive if it's something people want, right? And if it's something that is actually helpful and useful to them. And I think, the pandemic helped accelerate that a bit. But what it is really forcing companies to understand that this data chaos is like, it's real, it's coming, it's going to be more and more complex, more tools. Like, we are a sea of 5-ish products, but there's thousands of Martech tools. And that now goes into the product experience. That's outside of marketing advertising. That also goes into their hiring. What kind of skill gaps do they have to be able to think about these platforms natively? Do they have experts that think about experience on particular devices and channels? So it is a big data transformation that we're kind of in the middle of.